Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Axel, and in today's video we're gonna talk about fighting robots from China. China has just taught their robots how to fight, and they're pretty good. They are very good, flawless technique and everything in between. So yeah, I guess it's time for you guys to enter the gym, time for you guys to enter the dojo, time for you guys to learn how to fight, because who knows. And if you don't have time to go to the gym, whoa, what a coincidence, I do sell a program. So if you're watching this video and you don't know where to go to train, you want to train from your home, yes, I'm creating you fear so you can buy my program. Why not? All right, let's go into the video and see what's up. Why China is teaching their robots how to fight.
Chinese robotics startup has just shocked the world as they released footage of a full-size humanoid robot performing spinning kicks, breaking through barriers and executing airborne double strikes. Let's have a look at it first.
Yo! Oh my god. That was a perfect push kick from push kick, and I think that's the CEO sent him flying. Oh man. Let's continue. Will he survive?
我感觉这防护不够齐全，应该差不多吧。
What he said.
没事，应该。
采访一下你现在心情如何？紧张吗，老板？第一次跟T800正面硬刚。
Yo, look at that! Look at that power, yo! All right, before we continue, this is a video from A-Tech Academy. A-Tech Academy. So go subscribe to them, and they have very cool videos about what's going to happen next with our lives alongside those magnificent robots. Let's continue. Okay, the T800s, even using movie names. T1000, that was a Terminator. Kick packs a punch, reviling the Hulks. So not only you're making them incredibly strong, incredibly good at their technique, you are also making it as strong as the Hulk. Oh man, this is gonna be hilarious. The boss hasn't yet realized a serious problem. Look at that stance. Look, it's even, oh my god. Yo, the boss chicken out and actually dodged it.
开始了，3、2、1。老板怎么感想？老板怎么感想？
I'm glad the guy is okay. Yo, that's insane.
太冒了。
That's powerful.
刚才踢到那脚，其实如果不带护具，没有人能撑得住。
I wouldn't stand next to this thing. Like that, like facing me in full fighting stance after that kick. I would like, please shut that thing up right now. Look how menacing this look. It's like those 90s animes where fight I don't know, boomers or bubblegum crisis, those fighting robots. Yo, that's just insane. How can you beat something like this?
这里绝对会骨折。
还有下一期吗？老板？
还有下一期吗？有下一期，但是我不保证还活着。
No way. He literally did reuse Dragon Punch.
The machine isn't a movie prop. It's called the T800, and it was built by Engine AI, a company positioning itself at the forefront of China's rapidly expanding humanoid robotics sector. The video dropped recently, and within hours, millions questioned whether what they saw was real or computer-generated imagery. Engine AI responded by publishing raw behind-the-scenes footage to counter claims that the T800's movements were digitally fabricated. According to the Express Tribune, the company released the additional material specifically to prove the robot's actions were genuine and not enhanced through CGI. The T800 stands as a full-scale humanoid designed for both industrial applications and demonstration scenarios that mimic combat-style maneuvers. The robot's debut presentation showcased capabilities beyond typical factory automation. It delivered powerful kicks, rotated mid-air, and demonstrated balance and coordination that surpassed earlier models in the field.
No way.
Global Times.
The robot literally did a capoeira move. That's insane. How good that moves. It moves so good, so flawlessly.
The T800 is built for real-world physical tasks, including precision work on factory floors, service-oriented duties, and even potential roles in domestic settings. The machine's design reflects Engine AI's broader ambition to transition humanoid robots from experimental labs into practical everyday use. Engine AI was founded in 2023 and is based in Beijing. According to Wikipedia, the company focuses on developing embodied intelligence and humanoid robotics technology. It operates as part of China's growing push to lead global innovation in robotics, with government support and private investment driving rapid development across the sector. The T800 is the company's most advanced humanoid robot to date.
You can say that again.
The Chinese humanoid robotics industry has accelerated significantly in recent years. Multiple companies are now competing to deploy machines capable of navigating complex environments, handling objects, and performing tasks traditionally done by human workers. Global Times noted that the line between science fiction depictions of robots and real-world automation is blurring. Observers describe the current phase as a turning point, where robots are no longer confined to controlled research environments but are entering factories, retail spaces, and service industries. The T800's viral video sparked widespread debate online. Some viewers praised the robot's agility and design. Others doubted the authenticity of the footage, pointing to the dramatic cinematography and polished production quality.
Well, it looks CGI. It really looks CGI.
Engine AI's decision to release unedited raw video was an attempt to address these concerns directly. The Express Tribune confirmed that the company shared the footage to counter skepticism and demonstrate the robot's genuine capabilities. Humanoid.
Imagine fighting that robot.
Robots like the T800 are designed to.
Imagine you're fighting this thing, and you're moving around. You're moving around, and he's throwing his kicks and whatever, and you're dodging and you're moving, and then what? You cannot punch this thing because you will break your hand. You cannot kick it because you will break your leg. How do you beat this thing? And not only that, I think he will like record your patterns. You know, like you do these moves, and then he will do pattern recognition, and then how do you say it? He will know what you will do next. I mean, he will predict your moves. Yeah, I don't think we're safe. Let's just hope this thing doesn't rebel, because you got to learn how to shoot. There's no way you're fighting this thing and coming on up top.
Perform tasks in environments built for human workers. This includes operating machinery, moving objects, and interacting with tools and equipment. The robot's ability to balance, kick, and execute dynamic movements suggests it could handle physically demanding roles in manufacturing or logistics. Global Times highlighted that the T800 is being developed for industrial work, precision tasks, and even companionship roles, though the company has not specified a timeline for mass production or commercial deployment.
You know what will happen? Come here. Real Steel. You remember that movie with Hugh Jackman? That will happen in the future. I think that will happen. I think more and more. The premise of the movie, I think that's will happen. The premise of the movie was that humans were getting hurt more and more and more, and people got immune to the violence, and they wanted more carnage. They want more gore. They want more realistic fight, and then they start using robots, and ended up in the real steel situation. And when I see these robots, that's where we're going. That's where we're going, because there's no way after there's already boxing with robots. I'm thinking China is doing that. If we don't see in this video, we're not gonna break down the whole video, because I want you to go subscribe to them and watch it there in their entirely. Okay.
The world's first kickboxing tournament exclusively featuring humanoid robots just took place in China. Here's everything we know about this first of its kind robot rumble, and of course, all the best highlights.
Shout out to CNET. Go and subscribe to CNET and watch the entire video there. We're just gonna look for a few things, and then we are going to react, and then we move on.
6 different robots slugged it out for the top spot, each with a team of human operators outside the ring.
This will be the future.
Robots commands via remote
just
control.
like the movie
The
Real
robots
Steel.
were armed with several different combat moves that Unitree says came from external experts who provided reference data for training. These moves include straight punches, hooks, uppercuts, a roundhouse kick, front knee, and what looks to me like a front kick or push kick. Martial arts experts, let us know down in the comments which one you think it is. The robots are also able to pivot and move around, as well as stand up from a fall. In the opening match, it was blue versus purple, with the other robots standing in the corners of the ring, cheering on the robot-on-robot carnage. While it's humans calling the shots from the sidelines, the robots themselves must maintain
the
balance
in the corners. You got
punches and performing kicks and knees
robots
that sometimes force them onto one leg. Unitree says this was achieved by a combination of sensors in the robot, which feed it information on its body position, as well as AI reinforcement learning performed in simulation. The robot in the blue took a spill while attempting to knee the purple robot, but was able to recover. Shortly after that, the purple robot seemed to lose its balance while throwing a combo, falling over the ropes lining the ring. And this won't be the last time one of these robot fighters gets tangled up in the rope. The next round saw the black-clad robot named AI Strategist facing off against the robot in pink, known as the Silk Artisan. Well, it took these robots a second to find each other on the battlefield. Eventually, they locked in, resulting in one of the most devastating clashes of the entire event. AI Strategist took the first fall when a kick threw it off balance, but it was back on its feet and taunting its opponent in no time. In the next round, the Silk Artisan got its leg caught on the AI Strategist, causing it to stumble, but it stayed on its feet. Both sides landed some good hits, trading blows. In the next round, Black delivered a devastating knee to Pink, but it wasn't enough to keep the Silk Artisan down. The face-off came to a brutal conclusion when Pink went for a right hook as Black went for the knee, throwing the Silk Artisan off balance and sending its legs all over the place in a finisher that looks like it belongs in a Mortal Kombat video game. AI Strategist celebrated the devastating blow by falling face first over the Silk Artisan and a nail-biting conclusion to a thrilling match. In the penultimate bout, Power Core Guardian in green went punch for punch with Armored Mulan in red. The fight began with a clash of kicks. Robots traded blows back and forth. Green took the first fall when a kick went wrong, but it was back on its feet in no time. The green team was feeling confident, taunting red repeatedly. At one point, the robots got stuck together, needing to be pulled apart by the referee. The final round saw AI Strategist facing off against Power Core Guardian. Once again, we saw the robots get stuck together and need to be separated.
Well, hold on a second. This is not AI, because these dudes are controlling these robots. So yeah, it's not AI. It's not autonomous. These robots are not thinking by themselves. So it's not quite legit, because I thought it was AI versus AI, and it's not. These dudes over here are controlling the action. This guy's in the back. So it's like playing video games or remote control cars race. You know, when you racing with never mind. You got the idea. Let's continue.
Green took the first fall while attempting to knee the robot in black, but came back strong, seeming totally unmoved by what appeared to be a powerful kick from AI strategist.
你可算起来了，你呀！
As the match heated up, the robots traded taunts and blows. A well-timed punch from the black team put the green robot on its back. Another well-timed right hook put green down again. It wasn't looking good for the green team, but green had one more big push left in it. A jab from green caught AI
Nice
strategist
jab.
in the middle of a kick, throwing the robot off balance and sending it stumbling into the ropes where it got tangled up. Green fought with a lot of whatever the robot equivalent of heart is, but it wasn't enough. AI strategist took home the top prize at the China Media Group World Robot Tournament, Mecha Combat Arena. The G1 humanoid robot comes in several different models, and for this competition,
I remember back in the day there was a robot arena. There was a, how do you say that? But there were cars, and they have all these chainsaw and all those buzzsaw and everything. It was pretty exciting. But this is the future, guys. Robots fighting. So we're gonna have a little bit of everything. Pretty soon you will be able to marry a robot. You will be able to fight a robot. So all your dreams, all your anime dreams, all your sci-fi dreams will come true. Yeah, very exciting, very exciting. So again, if you want to learn how to defend yourself against a robot, check out my Patreon. You might find something there for you, the right system for you. And if not, if you don't want to use it for learning martial arts, you can get in shape with it. Pretty diverse programming there from my Patreon page. So let me know what you think about this. Those robots learning how to fight on a rapid speed, which is kind of scary because they're looking pretty good. But so for now, it's just a human controlling. But what will happen when no human is in charge of those robots? So let me know what you think. Subscribe, like, and comment. Let me know what you think. Again, I have no idea other than going to work and get strong, get faster. Yeah, see you in the next one, guys. It's pretty exciting.